Hi everyone, welcome back to Hunting Insight. Today we are diving deep into how Angular creates the DOM and how modules and components are loaded as a tree of nodes. By the end of this video, you will have a clear picture of how Angular's magic works under the hood. Okay, so here's what we will cover. Okay, so the first point is what is DOM in Angular, and the second one is how Angular loads modules and components. And the third, how the tree structure of nodes works. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question is what is the DOM in Angular? Okay, so the DOM or document object model is a representation of HTML structure of your app. Okay, so in Angular, the DOM is a dynamic and gets created or updated by component. Okay, so for example, if you have this HTML. Okay, so Angular turns it into a tree-like structure. Okay, so the div is the root node, the div is the root node, and the h1 is a child node. Okay, so this tree structure helps Angular efficiently update the DOM when something changes. Now, the second, now the second question: how Angular loads modules and components? Okay, so Angular apps are modular. At the top, we have the app module, and below it, we have components, directives, and services. So let's see how Angular loads everything step by step. Okay, so here we will understand bootstrap process. Okay, so the first thing Angular does is load the root module. Okay, so the app module, and this module is declared in the main.ts file. Okay, so platform browser dynamic dot bootstrap module, so app module. Okay, so this tells Angular to load the app module. Inside this module, we define the root component, typically app component. Okay, so the second part, components inside the module. Okay, so the app module declares component and each component has its own template and logic. For example, here's how this works. Okay, so Angular start with app component. Okay, and it checks its template and loads any child component like header component or footer component. Okay, now uh, the third one, the tree of nodes. Okay, so when Angular process the components, it builds a tree structure of nodes. Each node represent a component or directive. Okay, so let's see the example of tree structure. Okay, so let's say your app component template looks like this. Okay, so Angular will create a root like this, root app component, and inside of app component we have header component which is child component, and also we have the main tag. Okay, so inside that we have subchild component, so sidebar component and the content component. Okay, and the footer component. Okay, so each node represent a component, directive or HTML element. Okay, so the main is HTML. Okay, now let's see change detection and tree updates. Okay, so whenever data changes in Angular app, Angular's change detection system traverses this tree. Okay, so it checks each node and updates the DOM as needed. So this ensures high performance and smooth updates. Okay, so let's see the summary. So here's a quick summary. Angular creates a DOM tree based on your template. Okay, and then module loads component which form a tree structure. And then change detection keeps the DOM tree in sync with your data. Okay, so understanding this helps you write better, more efficient Angular application. Guys, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.